Hey, what's going on? I hope you're doing fine and welcome to We Talk. So today we are taking a different approach, and that is we will be talking about the 6th, 7th and 8th episode of Tower of God in one video. If you want to know why I'm doing this, it's because my upload schedule hasn't been too great and I want to finish the Tower of God videos with the end of the series, not make a video of the last episode after 2 weeks of its airing date. So yeah, I have watched all the episodes till the 8th episode and I'm ready to do it. So as we saw that in the last episode, Bam went boom. Yeah, I know that sounds really funny, but focus, alright? Rael come to meet Khun and told him that she had a favor to ask. She told him to tell Bam when he wakes up that the girl he saved was someone else. When Khun asked why she is asking a favor like that, she explained that if they are together, they will end up becoming each other's weakness. Trying to protect each other is not a feeling that will make you weak or miserable. It is a feeling that will make you stronger together for the sake of the other person. But I guess she doesn't quite understand that. After that, they show us that Anak actually have the Black March now, which she shouldn't because the competition didn't had an outcome. What a bitch. But I don't want to call her that after watching all these episodes. But for now, she's a bitch. And that was a shitty move indeed. Bitch. We see that she is trying to talk to the sword woman, but the sword woman only wants to talk to a handsome guy. And my man Shibusu got shocked while trying to talk to her because he wasn't handsome enough, I guess. I know he doesn't have the most good looking face and he looks as normal as it gets, but he has a good heart. That is something that I can tell. And yeah, I didn't tell you guys something in the last video, which was that the girl in Rael's team called Anak an imposter, and she said the same thing in this episode as well, which I know why she said because I have watched the episode, but you won't know it if you haven't watched the episodes, you dummy bum. Watch the episodes to find out. After all that stuff, Bam wakes up, and when he tries asking Khun about Rael, Khun tries to ignore that question and interrupts him, and he tells him that he shouldn't worry about the test as he is really lucky because he is a wave controller and his instructor is 2 days late, and he woke up 1 day before his instructor is arriving, so he's not disqualified. But yeah, my theory of him losing his memories was wrong, about which I'm really happy because I wouldn't want Bam to forget the reason why he wants to climb the goddamn tower, right? And after hearing that, Bam was like, yeah, whatever, just tell me about the girl, Khun. So Khun tells him that she is fine and all, but she isn't the girl who you think she is. He said that you might have mistook her for someone else, haha, you piece of shit. Then he got up and showed Bam the clothes he got for him. He didn't try to put a lot of focus on the current topic. But Bam wasn't as dumb as we thought. He knew it was Rael indeed, and he just wanted to know why she doesn't want anything to do with him. Rael closed herself in a room, crying, eating chocolates and some shit like that. I don't really care about her, not gonna lie. Then his instructor arrived and they formed a pact with their timer ball things that are always around them. Everyone is given different activities to do. Someone is throwing spears, someone is making friends, someone is using a computer, and someone is editing a video. A lot of stuff is going around, and we saw a lot of wholesome scenes throughout the episode. Everyone just talking to each other, forgetting everything that has happened or will happen in the tower. They're happy and talking with each other as friends. After all that stuff, we see that both Anakin and Dorsey are participants of a particular practice because they are of the same category or something like that. I don't remember, okay, I'm sorry. The practice is just like a battle royale game. You just have to fight until only 8 contestants are left and the others have fallen down. There was something going on between Anakin and Dorsey which we had no idea about. We just heard Dorsey calling Anakin an imposter and some small talk, but now when they fought, they actually cleared a lot of stuff. We found out that Anak is not a princess of Jahad, but she is the daughter of the previous princess of Jahad, who was the owner of Green Apple. And you can call her Dorsey's niece because all the princesses of Jahad are said to be each other's sisters. And that's how the episode ended. And in usual conditions, I would have been like, God damn it, I want to watch the next episode as fast as possible. But not today cause this is a special episode of We Talk. We don't stop so easily. So the 7th episode starts with giving us a brief explanation of the princess of Jahad. They compare their situation with shoes on display. Beautiful but never to be worn. All the princesses of Jahad are not allowed to be married and live a normal life. But Anak's mother did not follow that rule and got married to a chef to live a normal life, which she was not supposed to have. Then they showed us Anakin and Dorsey fighting with each other again. And Dorsey's heel broke again. She really had to do something about her heels, which gave Anak an advantage, and she kicked in Dorsey. And just when she was about to fall, she grabbed Anak's legs. Yes, this lizard have legs, and then they both fell down really far down. They were just fine, I guess, cause they have superhuman abilities, so they somehow were able to survive that fall. When they were both lying on the ground, Anak told her about how their house was set on fire and how her mother made her leave the house. Anak's mother was killed by the other princesses of Jahad, so Anak is running around to get revenge for her mother's death. I'd say it's always sad to see characters just living for the sole purpose of getting revenge. I hope she can open up to people and find friends that will stay by her side. Then I think she can realize the importance of the life her mother gave her. In this practice-y, archy thingy, I don't know what to call it exactly, so we are calling it practice arc. In this practice arc, we also saw Barman was practicing the Shinsu, because he is a wave controller, so that's why he's learning that cool thing I showed in the previous video. His practice is coming along well, but there is someone who has got a serious case of inferiority complex. This guy. I didn't even knew he was a guy until the 4th or 5th episode, and he was acting pretty friendly with Barman, but it was just an act, I guess. He was feeling inferior to him and was getting angrier and angrier at the fact that Barman is having a better progress than him. I'm skipping a bit of content, but if I'm talking about it, I might as well also talk about his dream in the letter. He saw a dream in which his family members of the place where he used to live was completely slaughtered, which I assume is what has happened to him in the past, and he wasn't able to protect anyone at that time. That's why now he wants to become strong, which is a nice thing obviously to use as an inspiration to get stronger to protect the people who are close to you. But his inferiority complex is just taking him somewhere else. After that dream, he gets up and sees a letter in which it asks, "Do you want to climb the tower, bitch?" And then he took the letter inside. After that, we see that the next test is gonna be under the surveillance of the guy who was also in charge of the test of Rail and team, and he's also the one who made everyone fight each other to death to finish the test as fast as possible. So then begins the next test, the tag game. Rock and the big guy from Rail's team has already passed the test, so they didn't have to participate. They were just a part of the viewing party this time. So the game rules are something like this. There are two teams, Team A and Team B. Bam and Kun are in different teams, by the way. The easiest way I can explain this game is like both the red guy and the team playing is given a tag. If a team wants to win, it has to be either by stealing the tag of the red guy, who is a ranker, or run to the top of the arena or whatever that place is and not get their team's tag stolen. Simple, right? I hope you understood. So the first team going in is Kun's team, and he is leading the team obviously. He used Shibisu as a bait for the red guy to come, but their strategy failed, as that red guy is super strong despite him looking like a kid. And the episode ends with the red guy saying that he's so pissed. I know, a weird line to end the episode with. But as we all know, it's the special episode of We Talk. We will go ahead and talk about the next episode now. So the 8th episode starts with Quant. The red hairs guy name is Quant. It was getting a bit too long to take his name by calling him the red hair guy. He was pissed and all, but he tried to calm himself down and tried his best to act as an examiner and gave them another chance to switch to some other strategy. Kun instantly told everyone to switch to the other plan, and Quant let him do that because he was being a responsible examiner, giving his students another chance. He told them that he will give them a head start of 111 seconds so they can take all that time to continue their strategy. So now the strategy that Kun's team was following was to hold Quant back and make Anak reach the top of the arena, as she is the one who has the tag of their team. Kun's team tried to stop Quant after his 111 seconds countdown was over, but it still got there really fast and completely destroyed them all alone. Some talk happens here and there about who will win and who will pass the test, etc, etc, not that important stuff. As the stable team was completely defeated by Quant, the other team members were told to cover the upper area of the arena, and Shibisu and others were there in time. Shibisu was trying to cheer his teammates and himself, so he just went with the flow and said that he will not let that little redhead near Anak. And guess who was standing behind Shibisu? Quant took care of the other members as well. Now the sleepy guy, Anak and Kun were the only members left. Then at the bridge of the top of the arena, Quant found Kun and asked him where is there it, the member who has a tag. And Kun tells him that she jumped down the bridge. He wasn't fooled by that and realized that Anak was hiding in the orbit thing that usually flies around and is used by the tech department of this world. I'm sorry, I still don't remember their abilities. Quant then grabbed Kun's hand and dragged him to fall with him, expecting him to be scared and beg for his life. But Kun got his hand off him and started smiling while free falling. Just then Anak used her sword to grab Kun and got back up while standing on the orbit thing. It was such a cool scene, believe me. My mind was completely blown. But wait, just when Anak was about to reach the exit, Quant came out of nowhere and got the tag from Anak, ultimately leading Kun's team to lose. They got back and Kun was really disappointed. Shibisu and everyone tried to cheer him up and encouraged him and said that they were almost there. It wasn't bad at all. They're happy with their attempt, and Kun cheered up and everyone on the team was laughing. But it all didn't seem quite right to me. And actually it wasn't. They showed us what happened when Quant fell down from the bridge, and we see that the sleepy guy was there, and as we were just thinking that why the hell did the sleepy guy do that, we see that Kun also came down, and very casually he asked Quant, "You want to go up, right?" Quant was surprised just as much as I was and asked him why he did that. Why did you betray your teammates? Kun didn't say anything, but we get the answers from the ranker. The team that Kun wants to succeed is the friend list that Shibisu was making people sign. He did all that so he could leave as many hints for a team B and make all his friends pass the test. And it was such an amazing experience to watch it, as I wasn't expecting my mind to be blown to this extent. I knew Kun was a genius and a smart ass, but I still wasn't expecting something like that. Team B starts the test and we see them fighting and quarreling with each other in just the beginning. And Dorsey just announced that she will be becoming the it and will be giving out the orders. The team doesn't look promising at all, if I'm being honest. And that guy I don't like is also there. I just hope he doesn't end up killing anyone, or I'll be so mad. We also got some backstory about the girl that fought with Shibusu in the bonus level. She was a burglar before coming here, and one day when she and her partners were stealing from a ship, their luck ran out as there was a ranker in that ship. He killed all the other girls who were with her, and just when she was also about to be killed, a spear guy came in, yeah, that dude from the first episode, and brought her to the tower. But now she doesn't know what to do. She has made a lot of friends here, and now she can't just kill anyone to climb the tower. I think I can understand what she is trying to say, and her reaction should be the most normal and humane reaction to the situation she is in. I just hope that this guy doesn't harm her or anything. He was acting very suspicious. I'll be mad, really mad, if he kills someone. So as everyone was on their positions and Quant was on the move, Hearts told everyone that Quant is coming, and just after hearing that, Dorsey kicked her own teammate and said, "My plan worked." And boom, the episode ends. I'm not gonna lie, I like Dorsey. I don't want her to be a villain, okay? I just hope that she's not a bad person and everything else will turn out just fine. And yeah, I'm really curious to see why she did that, so I'll be watching the next episode now. We will talk about what she did and why she did it in the next video. Thanks for making it till the end, as the video was also longer than usual. I might cover the next episode like this as well, so you can look forward to that as well. And yeah, if you have any discussions about the episodes, leave them in the comments. I would love to hear your opinions. And yeah, that's it for today. The series is coming to an end as well, so I better work fast. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye!